now to just kind of your weight and stuff? How does that change as far as training and stuff like that goes?
Well, right now we'll start to gear down. This will be a pretty hard week of practice up through Friday. And then, to be honest, next week we aren't going to do much of anything. We'll wrestle a little bit, but it won't be anything compared to what the guys are used to. It's just one of those deals where we're really going to do a big taper like they do in swimming and other sports like that. And we'll do a big taper to where by Friday or Saturday, hopefully their bodies are just screaming that they need activity and that they'll feel pretty good on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, just kind of looking forward to getting back to the mat after a tough loss there on Thursday.
It's I didn't really want a 2-week break. Actually, it's a little bit over 2 weeks. But we really couldn't get anybody's schedule. Ideally, I would have liked to have had a match tonight or last night, and we really couldn't work it out with the people that, with our conference schedule. So it's a little bit longer break, I think, than they're going to be used to. So right now it's a matter of keeping them interested and not boring them. We had a great dodgeball tournament on Friday as part of our practice. So, we do some different things to kind of break up the monotony a little bit. And I think that at this point it's just fine tuning, making sure you're healthy, making sure your weight's under control, and just feeling good. That's the key right now.
Won the dodgeball tournament.
Actually, it was I think if I remember right, it was a 4-4 tie. They played 8 games and it was a 4-4 tie. So it's they pick the teams and I just sit on the side and referee.
What so this week was a tough week here. What are you kind of focusing on? Anything in particular?
Right now, we're going to go hard. Like we went pretty hard yesterday as far as live wrestling and stuff. We'll go pretty hard today. We actually are giving them tomorrow off, which is kind of unusual to give them a day off in the middle of the week. But it also kind of simulates that we had a match tomorrow. And then we'll go fairly hard on Thursday and Friday, and then give them Saturday off. Same thing, it's a Saturday match. We're making the body feel like it's a Saturday match. And then we're lifting on Sunday, which is our regular routine. So we're kind of trying to get them back into the idea of, okay, your body, we're trying to play tricks with their minds as well as their bodies, in that we're trying to get them to understand that, okay, yeah, this is a day off. I have to focus on getting ready mentally for the tournament. So, sometimes they get bored. Hopefully we're trying not to let them get bored.
Obviously trying to get a couple guys to the national tournament. In particular that you think is a strong chance this year?
For us, to be honest, it depends on our draw, on where we're at in the bracket, and who we have to wrestle because of styles. That's going to determine an awful lot for us. And then the other thing that'll determine a lot for us is if we're physically and mentally ready. We've got 4 or 5 guys that if they're physically and mentally ready, I think we'll have a shot, but it's going to require the right people, the right draw. I've mentioned before, Mitch Isle, he could be the 8th or 9th best heavyweight in the country right now. Problem is that I think the top 8 or 9 in the country are all in our regional, other than the guy from Kutztown. So, it's a pretty tough thing to predict who's going to go and who's not. Those guys that have been wrestling well lately, they probably have the best chances. 41 Chrysler, 49 Haugen, John Wilson possibly, he's wrestled really well lately. And then Mitch Isle, other guys. If he gets on a tear, the other guy could go go for us is Richard Avakos, because of his style of wrestling. The other guys are going to have some luck and some other things. We're going to have to make our own luck too. But everybody's going to have to do something special to get there.